run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. That's fast, the money low, I'm aggressive. The direct hit, I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like
yo, who in here?
They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold.
Send the stream to the chat right quick.
She said she not a she in why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the road. I guess the road is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part. But them LeBron. Rings of the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me. Just win for me. Don't kill for me. Just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together. Leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart. No, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk.
Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we are on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Lock in.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
See this boy coming out here. Okay.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run with a former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. And if there was a
Oh, I
lane there, it
won't.
closed
Good.
up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Second down, McKinnon.
Woo!
And able to get
That
this one
by-
across the 45.
Oh,
Brought
shit.
down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And that'll make it 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Hey, boy, that nigga threw it right to him, though.
Get the football at the 37-yard
Hey,
line.
that shit crazy,
Good
bro.
field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. First play of the drive is a
That
run
shit
with
is
Thompson.
crazy,
And
bro.
he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bro, that shit
The
is
opening play of the
crazy,
drive goes
bro.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson. Dancing to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Three going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Come here.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. An impressive 75-yard punt return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. He's going to wind up.
Oh, hell no.
He's got a man.
Hell no, bro.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely.
Look at what he just got, though.
A good
Like,
run there on
what?
1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. From the 39, Jackson finds his running back, James Conner. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's the rookie with a catch, A.J. Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Open man is Switzer complete. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Should have been pit, bro.
The hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Boswell's kick is good. Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Browns drive about to get started.
Here we go, D. No. I got it.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13.
Holding.
A dump down to McKinnon.
Oh my God, bro. I can't catch a break.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play fake. Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Check. Lucky. Hurry. Stay open. Real. Hey, exit. Check. 55 to mine. Check.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up
Look at this dog.
Bold play call there.
This nigga want to run straight with goddamn.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges.
That shit crazy, bro.
Really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what?
How the fuck this nigga get holding, though?
How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
And the Browns pressure gets to him.
Let's go. Come on, bro.
Myles Garrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Throwing is Jackson. And this one incomplete.
Oh, bro, I was about to say.
That one, and it's third down.
Oh my gosh, bro, I was about to spaz, bro.
Has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force
oh my god, I was about to spaz the fuck out.
The football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This will be caught by Brown. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Boy.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. The Browns drive about to get started. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Is that man-to-man?
This is zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call. You've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, Delta. Watch out.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Oh, shit, bro.
There, but this
That's
is what
funny.
zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
That is funny.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Slam. Point it right, point it right, point it right. 81.
So, like...
On first down, McKinnon. And
that's what we like.
20 before he's brought down.
Dumbass nigga. Damn, but y'all niggas so easily baited, boy.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went
ass, like.
Check back, check back. Kill, kill, kill.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Thompson, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Jackson. He's got Thompson here, complete. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Woo!
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Second and 5 now.
Good play.
Screen play, McKinnon.
Oh!
Down, but not before reaching the 20. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Come on, baby.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield with it once more. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
Good catch.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Browns.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, hey, alert 33. Set. Check. Hurry. Line 54. I don't think you got it, son. Right there. Buzz.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Set. 180. Pick it up.
They go play action. Mayfield. And a
Flag, man.
That one falls
Damn.
incomplete.
What the fuck?
Well, let's see who this is on. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go. Mike, 180. I got one. Set. Up.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Trying to get it to Landry there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely 1 play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. Escapes the defender. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on on this first half of
Damn, I had
action.
points.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious.
Oh, my
here,
fucking God, bro.
Take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Whoa, like,
never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
fucking had the
After the
outside.
loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Nice, sweetheart. Regular. I got you.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
We're good. We live with it.
And it'll be 2nd down.
We live with it.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield.
Dot. Come on!
And they're gonna have
Come on, baby! I read y'all. I know you gonna go over the Wesley. Come on, baby!
Mayfield now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Come on, baby!
He completes it to
Come on!
He gets this inside
Run that!
the 9. It's also a gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, yeah. First down.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
No.
On 1st down, they'll run with
Yes, sir!
Touchdown, Browns.
Hey.
Kareem Hunt with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Fights off the defender. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson now.
Let's go, bro.
Down he goes.
Come on.
Sione Taki.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Run that shit.
For him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is Jackson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
And
this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
So like,
oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 30-yard line. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Switzer on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. First down. It's Thompson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go with Thompson again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Check the backer, check the backer. 22, Jet, Bama. 22, Jet, Bama. Off. 57, Mike.
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now McKinnon to start the drive.
Fuck.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Kill. Big time drive, let's go.
Here again is McKinnon. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
What?
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Mayfield from the gun on third down.
This nigga Odell got stuck.
Critical play in this football game.
How the fuck do you get stuck?
The clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know
My
if they pick up the
gosh.
first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Nigga fucked up my whole damn play.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster, and he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I know he wanted to go there.
And the Steelers on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Keep running the same play, bro.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Conner.
Damn, like,
And he is
running that shit.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And the Steelers on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 14. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Who and who?
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Now here's a
What's
throw,
up with
and
the
that's
holding,
Taylor with
bro?
it. So a decent gain, but all
Oh
for naught
my
on the penalty.
God.
It's too bad,
Like,
isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Out to the right, here's McKinnon. Room to run past midfield. And he's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerick McKinnon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now Jackson on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
SOS. Watch the safety creep.
On second down, Connor looking for space. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Jackson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get up to the
playing pussy, man. Nigga don't like.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now a 3rd down throw.
There we go.
This is the target, incomplete.
That's what we like.
Trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run once more with McKinnon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it with McKinnon.
Oh, shit.
McKinnon fumbled it, but I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here.
Damn.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Hey, that boy hit him, boy.
2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Hey, boy, that boy is hitting.
Mayfield
Gotcha,
on
bitch.
play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Hey!
Got it. Hit the 15. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing